What's up, YouTube? I just got this book done, and I got it done actually this week, and I'm going to do a quick review, and I'm going to have a part 2 on my thoughts on Silver. And the book overall, I would give it a 3 out of 5. The first and second chapter they really catch you. They really get you in the book. They really make you think. I would say that it hooks you on. The 3rd through 6th, I'm not gonna lie, I almost dropped the book, but for many reasons. I know the history. I'm a history person. I like history because I think history tends to repeat itself, and you can learn a lot from history. So I like history. And if you don't like history, it's going to be kind of a drag. But if you like the idea of investing and learning, I would say you might actually stay in it. It's not a slow read at all. It's like watching a movie you've seen over and over and over and over and over and over. So that's kind of, I already knew about it, so it's not something I want to read about it. So in my thoughts on that, why would you read something you already know? So the 3rd through 6th, I would say, is it was slow for me because I knew the history of silver. There's a couple little neat things I learned. So after that, it gives kind of more of a insight, more of history on the U.S. and what's going on nowadays. And then it talks more or less. I'm not really sure, so I'm going to just give like a guesstimate. I think chapter 7 or 8. It talked about gold and silver, and not necessarily the history, but the money behind it and the idea behind it and all that. And then it talked about silver for a while, about how it's basically a wild card. It talked about scamming. So overall, I would say if you have the money for a book and you're not sure about silver, there's 2 ways about going about this. If you can get the book cheap, I would say go out and buy it. If you can't get the book cheap, I would say go on Google and YouTube and find people that really know what they're talking about silver, and look up real factual information about silver and gold. Gold also. So if you don't have the money to invest in a book or read the book, go to a local library and rent it. Check it out and see if you like it. I'm guessing the local library might have it. So I would recommend it. I wouldn't say go out of your way and buy it. I wouldn't. I got it for a Christmas present. I'm not a big reader. I'm not a big reader at all, actually. I can read. I'm a slow reader. But I just didn't really... I cared for it, but I wouldn't buy it, personally. It was a 3 out of 5, like I said. So if you're new to it and have no idea whatsoever, I would say buy it. Or at least check it out at a library. It would be a lot cheaper, and it would be smarter to do anyways. Or Google search a bunch of information if you don't know anything. So that's just my opinion on that. My second part to this little series is my thoughts on silver and gold and things of that sort. So if you want to watch the second video, that'd be great. If you have any questions or comments about this book, I think I'm going to let my girlfriend finish reading this. It's going to take her about 10 years because she doesn't read. Actually, she does read. She's just a slow reader. And it's something she's kind of interested in, but not. So, if you guys have any questions or comments about the book, the font on it is a pretty good size. So, I think it's 200 pages. So it tells you where it got its resources, so I thought that was 202 pages. Tell you where it got its resources, so I thought that was very, very cool. But yeah, I would overall, I would read it. It has graphs. They're really easy to read. Like I said, 3 out of 5. Personally, I'd go check it out at a library. If it's not at the library, go ahead and, I guess if you really, really want to read it, buy it. I'd ask for Christmas or birthday. I got it for Christmas, so if it's really cheap, like $5 on eBay, go ahead. It's worth it. $10, worth it. 15, I'd think about it. 20, probably not. Just my thoughts on that. So, sorry I rambled. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, questions, comments, feel free.